It took some time before Ni No Kuni Wrath of the White Witch hit the West. Now it's here, we need to see whether our patience has been rewarded by level 5. You play Oliver, a small boy who lives in Motortown. He lives with his mum, and his life is pretty uncomplicated. But when tragedy strikes, Oliver is left a heartbroken orphan. Soon after, Oliver discovers that one of his toys was in fact a cursed fairy from another world. His tears lift the curse, and Drippy is freed from his magical prison. Drippy takes Oliver with him to the other world on a quest to try and save Oliver's mum.
What's all this? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Which makes me think...
Drippy also believes that Oliver is the prophesized child that will save both of the worlds from the clutches of the evil Dark Djinn Shadar. And so your adventure begins. You travel through this great new world and take trips back into Motortown to solve puzzles and find clues that will help you in the other world. Luckily, Oliver can cast a gateway spell to travel back and forth. Graphically, Ni No Kuni is in one word, breathtaking. The vibrant colors bring the game to life, and the artistic style makes it feel like you're in a Studio Ghibli movie come to life. And when you're not playing yourself, the cutscene animations are simply stunning.
We have liftoff! Whoa!
During your adventure, you will encounter lots of enemies and bosses. That means lots of fighting. While Oliver can fight for himself, you'd be better off to let one of your partners in crime do the fighting for you. These partners are called familiars, and they fight for you instead. Generally, they're much better at it than Oliver is. But be mindful, because you and your familiars share the same health bar. So if your familiar runs out of HP, the character controlling the familiar will also run out of life. You need to pay attention and provide healing, and not just put them in harm's way. Having them in fights will let you level them up, and you can train them to become fierce warriors. When exploring, you will see the enemies walking about, and running into them will trigger a fight. Like many other RPGs, the actual fights take place in its own isolated event. During the fight, you can call out attacks and spells and assign targets for them. Some attacks will also target all enemies in the fight. Drippy will jump in and help out from time to time, and usually has some choice advice to let you know something's afoot. Some of the enemies you will encounter can be caught and then used as familiars in battle. So going out and looking for some fierce enemies might even result in you getting a stronger new familiar to take with you on your adventure. You can collect up to 400 familiars in your adventure, and each party member can have up to 3 of them. The rest will stay in a special familiar retreat, accessible through a manhole near save points.
Oliver?
Ni No Kuni is a pretty flawless role-playing game. The wait was long, but totally worth it. The story moves along nicely, and Drippy does a good job of letting you know when you should be on your guard. This game gets all the stars.
I have to save her.